It's a little bit longer than that one. That's not the first time I said it to him either.
Perfect. I do apologise. Go on.
Okay, boom, boom, boom! Everybody say Wales!
Wales!
Thank you. Have a good night. Now is the bit where I'm going to be reading those because I have to read this bit. So, I do apologise. I love them both very much. If that doesn't come across, I'll turn that off. Then I apologise for that. I don't know if I can say it. Can you hear me like this?
Yeah.
What about like this?
Yeah.
What about like this? Try like this. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to hold. Who's gonna have to hold it? I can't do three things: shake and read. Okay. You're not helping. Okay, Mike. To start off with, I was going to say, how do I follow that speech? Very easy. Okay. Apart from that, I would like to say thanks to the bridesmaids. They all look stunning. So well done. Then I'd like to say thanks to the ushers. You were all useless, but you did a great job at making Paul look great. I want to say a special thanks to both the mother of the bride and mother of the groom. We wouldn't be here without you both, and you both look as gorgeous as Leah does today, and as sparkly Doc Martin. So that's okay. Now my next bit. This is going to start the tone and then we're going to ease into it. And standing here is very apt, because I'm very pleased to be Paul's best man. And I've got a great view of these bangers, beauties right here. Beautiful people. Right? Now today, I think everybody will agree, it's been wonderful, truly romantic and totally beautiful. In fact, it's been so magical, it's reminded me of a fairy tale. Beauty and the Beast. I'm only joking, Rachel. You've actually and Paul, you really can polish a turd. Now there is so much to say, so to reduce the length of the speech, I'm just going to bang out a few one-word descriptions. Gorgeous, witty, clever, grey hair, fantastic lover. But seriously, that's enough about me. That's not you knew that was coming, didn't you? We've been saying that joke since we were about 9. Now, when I think of Bird, that's the best bit of the speech. Now, when I think of Bird, I think of Trill, cider, big, best friend, loyal, supportive, fun, hard-working and legend. Now these are a few words I would use to describe him. His mum, Sue, told me to leave out piss egg, douchebag, racist bastard, Now as I mentioned, Rachel looks beautiful. And there are 2 specific reasons she looks so beautiful. 1, Bird's face. He makes whoever is standing next to him look beautiful. And 2, she's Welsh. And as you can tell looking around here today, you can see who are the Welsh people and who are the English ones.
Well said.
I met Bird when I was 9 and he was 7. I just moved from Cardiff and Bird was the first person I saw. I remember thinking, so inbreeding does happen in the He then saw my shin pads and I had to go to his house and ask for them back. And since that day we became best buds. We've lived together, had fights together, dated the same women. Not as nice as you. And we're truly, truly pissed together. He's everything you want in a best friend. Now, another huge influence on Bird growing up was TV. Bird used to always watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer and would spend hours in his room watching it by himself. All I can say is that he loved his show and slayed the vampire a lot. However, no matter how often he slayed it, it would always rise again. And he would frequently go to Cairo and impale anyone who looked half dead. In fact, Bird's love life is like his love for Everton. Up and down, and at times, and there have been quite a few disappointments. However, just like the FA Cup winning team of 1995, he's got a result with Rachel. Rachel has two big uns up front, keeps it tight in the box, and has experience coming from behind. Now, as the dating adage goes, you have to slay a few dragons before you find your princess. And in Paul's case, this is no exception. However, just like the fairy tale, Bird really has found his princess now, his one true love. Now, we cannot talk about Bird without mentioning Cairo Court. Now, this is where Bird, me, and the rest of the boys would spend every Saturday night. We would drink and laugh and dance, and these were the best days of our lives. Obviously, until Paul met Rachel and had his beautiful family. Now, days like today, and the few days when Rachel doesn't nag him or spend his money, are the best days of his life. Yeah, not very often, he was just saying that. Now, you cannot mention Cairo and Bird without mentioning fighting. Now, according to Bird, he was one of the hardest men in Cairo. That wasn't even a joke. He would often knock people out with intricate combinations. But looking at his nose, you can see that as in today's. As far as I remember it, he never won a fight, and he's got knocked out more times than Callum has been mistaken for being gay.
You didn't tell about that part, did you? You kept that quiet.
Now that leads me on to Callum, and I'd just like to thank Callum for arranging the stag. He's joined Best Man, everyone and fight. Now some people on the stag would have booked a hotel in the centre of Tempe. Callum, no. He booked us a hotel 25 minutes away.
He said 10 minutes.
It was so remote. Yeah, 25 miles. Yeah. It was so remote, there was no phone connection, and it was like Deliverance. I'm surprised we got out alive. If you don't know Deliverance, Google it, watch it, be horrified. We had a great time. We saw Bird be sick more times than I can count. It was also great at clay pigeon shooting. Pretty at more kebabs than I thought were humanly possible. And Paul, the father of the bride, the Welsh Shakira, you have got to see his hips to believe them. They don't stop moving. Now, Rachel, as I've said, is very close to her family, especially her father. He's been a massive role model in her life. To such an extent, she's decided to marry someone with the same name, Paul. Now, this same name factor has the potential to cause an embarrassing situation tonight. So I'd just like to say to her father that if you hear Paul or Daddy being screamed, do not go run into it. She's not after you. Now the hard bit, and the pun is intended. Now I have to say something nice about the brew, and what can I say? Well, his sister Vicky is very, very friendly. And quite a few of us here can testify.
Wiener.
Okay, that's sentimental bit. Actually, Bird is someone I admire and someone I care about very much. In fact, he is part of my family and I do love him like a brother. He's a very, very special needs brother. I've seen Bird over the years grow from a scrawny little shit to a pisshead to the wonderful partner, father, provider you see today. He's not perfect by any means, and he still needs some edges refining, but the change in him has been an inspiration to me. Bird, you should be proud of yourself. We as your family and your friends definitely are.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Rachel, I can tell you, you are getting a loyal, selfless man who, while may not be the most romantic man in the world, he loves you with all his heart. I've seen how he puts you and the kids first, cares deeply about how you feel, and grows so much as to be unrecognisable. I love him and I hope you do too. They say behind every great man is an even greater woman. In your two cases, I think that is absolutely true. Trust in each other, love each other, and be nice to one another. And I'm sure we will be around to celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Not everyone, because some of you are looking pretty old. Barry! Just before I hand over,
Flat battery.
I thought I'd impart some advice. Now, whether you should take advice from a man who's been married and divorced twice, however, the advice is, alright. She's always right, even when wrong, so Bird, just agree. And Bird, most importantly, whatever else you do, always delete your internet browser. So to finish, Bird and Rachel, I am honoured to be your best man and incredibly proud to be your friend, to both of you now. May I ask everyone to raise their glass for a toast to the bride and groom.
To the bride and groom.
Hey!